Hey guys, it's Ariana. So a lot of you guys have been asking me to make videos of me painting on stuff because you guys want to see my step-by-step process. And a lot of you have just been really interested about all my designs, which is really great for me. So I'm painting on a leather jacket today, which I've never done before. But I've done the denim jackets, which was so much fun. I got to do Taylor Swift's cat on a jacket, and I'm working on a lot of really fun Taylor Swift themed projects right now. And me and my brother are working on some videos as well of us dancing because we will be going to the Nashville show as well, which I'm so excited about because I get to see my best friend Catalina. And she's one of the Swifties I met at the racetrack when we went out to Texas, which was really crazy because it was my first trip I've ever taken to see Taylor. And this era, I've done it a lot more than I expected. I was saving while she was gone on break for a couple of years. And during that time, I just kept saving and saving for the next tour she was doing because so many of my friends that have met Taylor traveled to all these other shows. And one of it is just because I love seeing Taylor perform so much because her tour this year alone is one of the most iconic genius tours I've ever seen her do. It's the most outstanding tour she's done. And I've been with her since the very beginning when she just started out on MySpace. And I cried on opening night because I did finally get to see her opening show. And a lot of you are also in love with the snake crown I made as well, which you guys want to see a tutorial of it as well, but I'll get to that eventually. I actually have it right here, by the way. I use it as like a centerpiece for my house now because I don't really even like snakes, but it's a snake themed tour. But it looks like this. For those of you who haven't seen it that are just on my YouTube channel, it's kind of like the Medusa crown, but then I kind of added like a flower crowny vibe to it because that's what I used to make a lot when I was younger. My mom did a lot of Shakespeare festivals. Well, anyways, I've never talked this much before in a video, but I'm really excited. Okay, this is completely different from what I normally do in videos because normally I just do merchandise and unboxing and stuff like that. Alright, let's get started. So, I've already done the outline for this jacket, so I'm going to show you guys that. And basically, it just looks like this. I tend to draw her out and like with like a Sharpie or something, or a marker, just whatever permanent marker you might have. So I kind of always start with her outline. And this is going to be that black romper she wears on stage, which I adore, and I'm making that outfit as well. So excited for this outfit. Okay. Anyways, but I love painting so much. It's always been a dream of mine to be able to make clothing, and painting on it was just something that just ended up happening one day. And I decided that I wanted her on shoes. And then everybody fell in love with that. And then I was like, well, you know, it'd be more fun pinning her in a shirt. And then that happened. And I don't even know. It was like, it took months and years. And I'm still adding to that same shirt now, which is probably the shirt I'm going to bring to Nashville with me. And then my brother, he has a shirt of all 4 Taylors on it, which is what I'm doing for this jacket. It's going to be all 4 of her different looks from different tours, which is really tiny and detail-oriented, and it's going to take a long time. So, let's see. I'm using a Sharpie. The flat end on this is not working anymore because Sharpies are irritating sometimes. So I have to use this end, which makes it harder to draw her. like a little detail-oriented stuff of her outfit. I'm doing her kind of from like a side view, and it's kind of hard because her arm is kind of like, it gets very tiny from the angle I'm doing it from the photo. And then it gets like fatter. And then what's really hard is these seams to draw on, because you have to kind of make it look like they're sort of not actually there kind of thing. And then she's holding the microphone in this picture, which is actually not working too well for me right now. It's making it a little bit hard. As you see, like, it's kind of really a messy sequence. It's a lot of retouching up and redrawing, and yeah. Still on outlining. I'll show you guys again in one moment because I'm about to start on her base roll of painting, which I normally do like a bubble. I do like one of the pop paints, which makes her stand out. Sometimes I do that. That's what I did on a few of the shoes. And then I also use acrylic paint. I make her other arm because she's still missing it, and I really don't want to mess her up at this point. Alright, her hands look way better. So, typically during the beginning painting process, I tend to use one color on her whole body, and then I kind of just keep layering and layering on her until I'm happy with the project. So, let's get some paint as I spill it everywhere. I have like every single color of paint. I have sequins, I have sewing kits, I have the whole galore trap. Hi Taylor, what are you doing? Are you gonna come on my table now? I've piqued my cat's interest. I decided to use orange right now because I have not made the nude color for Taylor's skin, which I may regret doing this later because it's harder to paint over this color. And I'm also out of white paint, otherwise I would have just used white as my base, but that did not happen. This is actually a makeup brush, but I don't really wear a lot of makeup, and I got the brushes as a gift, and they are used for painting now. My real paint brushes are still drying from the last project I started last night, which is actually a drawing for a little girl that has been fighting a battle, her battle with cancer, and she's kicking its butt. She's amazing. And then this girl I met on Instagram actually is raising money for these girls to be able to go to Taylor Swift concerts, which is so nice. So I actually might sell this jacket online and donate the money to her so that she can get them some more concert tickets. Because right now I think she only has 4 of the girls, or only like a couple of them. Really. So, right now she's orange, which is not too exciting. I need to get my other paintbrushes out. Is this why stuff needs to dry quicker? So you can even see like this little black line over here where I messed up. Do you see this? It's horrible. It's not supposed to even be there. That's cool. I'm gonna probably change the coloring of this jacket anyways, so that it looks a little bit better. And I think I'm going to fade it into like a watercolory color toward the bottom of her and then do some lyrics or words toward the bottom. Not really sure. Just because I don't feel like drawing the full images of Taylor. But I want to do like her whole face and everything still. This is a lot easier than denim. Oh my goodness. The last time I was painting was on live stream and it was a little easier because I actually had a lot of people to talk to. So, when I'm done with this first layer, I'm going to have to let her dry. So, I will probably take a break from filming for a little bit. And then come back when it's dry so we can do the next couple of layers and other drawing elements on here. And hopefully my paintbrushes will be dry from last night because I was up to 2 in the morning doing outfits. Alright, I'm going to show you like an actual good process shot. That's her image so far. Like so far. Hopefully that was a good analogy. I only have like an iPad and a phone to film stuff. And I've been using the phone a lot more and I have not used this iPad in the longest time. Making it a little more difficult. I love this. This is actually not a bad color to just do her background in. But yeah. It's a thick paint layer I just did. So that's basically the starting process of painting on jackets or shirts or whichever thing you want to do. It gets harder and harder the more you go through it though, because the top layer is when you add all of her details like her hair and her face and her expression. She's mad in this picture, so I'm going to have to do like